Tekken 8 é o jogo do momento, então adquira ele com desconto maroto na Estante Game. E sim, rapaziada, todos os jogos são originais, só comprar e ativar na sua Steam. E não para por aí, Mortal Kombat 1 também com aquele preço maneiro, até o Under Night 2, que tá um preço absurdo aqui no Brasil, no site ele tá com preço excelente. Tu compra o jogo maneiro e ainda vai me ajudar muito. Veja agora no primeiro link na descrição e boas compras na Estante Gamer. E aí, gurizada, tranquilos? Sejam bem-vindos a mais vídeo da Eterno Ninja. E se liga, meus parceiros, finalmente tivemos a Capcom Cup X, a primeira Capcom Cup do Street Fighter 6. Tinha muita gente ansiosa para esse campeonato, pois a premiação é nada mais nada menos do que $1 milhão. Uma grana absurda para a galera dos jogos de luta, pois esse tipo de prêmio é bem mais conhecido em jogos extremamente populares, como FPS.
Ah, tinha um cara mirando lá, ele vai tomar. Opa!
Ou MOBA.
Mano, você é suporte, cara! O que é isso aqui, mano?
Dá pra ver o quanto a Capcom está se preocupando com o Street Fighter 6, tanto com o produto, que está muito bom, tem um problema de balanceamento e tal, mas isso é padrão em qualquer jogo. E esse cuidado com os campeonatos só fazem a galera se interessar mais ainda pelo competitivo. Ponto positivo aí, hein, Capcom, vocês são foda. Para o pessoal do Brasil, essa Capcom Cup foi muito especial, pois tivemos a presença de dois brasileiros, o Juninho Haas e o Namikaze. E infelizmente não foi uma das melhores experiências que a gente teve. Mas teve seus momentos de felicidade também, principalmente essa passada de carro aqui do Juninho. Cara, moleque, ele não para, moleque.
Não.
Ele não para! Ele não para em Horizonte!
Moleque.
Ele não para em Horizonte! Ele vai pra frente, Horizonte!
Ele matou! Ele matou!
Porra! Ganhou, porra! Ganhou! É isso aí! Porra, velho! Moleque, ele vai pra frente, irmão! É isso aí! Caralho, mano! Que maravilha, mano! Enfim, bora conhecer os nossos finalistas. De um lado temos o Tokido, Daigo, Gatikun, nada, temos o magnífico Chris Wong. Nunca ouviu falar dele? Eu fiz um vídeo dele jogando uma CPT. Isso, mas isso é culpa minha também, pois eu não acompanho muito o cenário competitivo de Hong Kong. E do outro lado temos Punk, Idol, Knuckle-Doo, nada, temos o glorioso Uma. E esse aqui é mais obscuro ainda, pois ele mal jogou Street Fighter V e começou de verdade agora no Street Fighter 6. E mano, sério, ele pegava um top 8 ou outro em campeonatos menores, só que ninguém esperava esses dois na grande final. O próprio Player X, que fez uma campanha absurda no LCQ para se qualificar para a Capcom Cup, nem saiu da fase de grupos. Essa deve ser a maior magia dos jogos de luta, não existe favorito. Enfim, chega de papo e bora ver a grande final da Capcom Cup valendo $1 milhão entre o Chris Wong jogando de Luke contra o Uma jogando de Juri. E lembrando, o Chris Wong resetou por 3-0 e foi uma baita passada de carro, hein?
Let's see. The beginning of the end. All tied up again. Losers bracket for both here in the grand finals. Uma now brought down to Chris Wong's level.
See if he fires on all cylinders right now, and he goes for staggered pressure here. Loses a lot of drive gauge in the process. Or something, and a hard read there with the jump. He wasn't doing that in the first game, and that was a read on the Sandblaster for sure. I saw a backdash there from Chris Wong that gets punished. He's going for all the OD moves there. Is Uma.
And look at this.
Got to bait something.
A huge difference in aggression. Chris Wong not ready for it just yet on defense. And this is going to be great. You know, Uma, he could take this damage. But what happens after this situation with the advantage on knockdown? Excellent defensive choices. And the punish counter. You know what? Either way, if it was a fireball or not, even in normal, Chris Wong didn't have enough life to retaliate with a TI of his own.
Well, Chris Wong reeled back in his seat because I think even he was surprised at that choice that Uma made. But he's got to switch things up. And boy, has he done it. And delivered in spades in that first round. Get the crouching medium punch there. He's looking for the conversion there. It's Chris Wong, but Uma's making him block, so he has to change his mind. Suppressor didn't whiff. Oh, the uppercut. No slam dunk there as well. Walks forward there, and then walks under. No punish counter, but he got something to work with.
The punish counter is there. Another, actually, he's gonna back away. No big conversions. Thankfully for Uma's sake, it's a walk out of the corner
Well,
without any big damage.
you get all the real estate to work with, so I think it's the safest and most conservative choice. And here comes the Feng Shui engine again, and he lets it rock, the delayed hit.
Oh, that was the counter hit. Was that delayed from the side of Uma, or was Chris Wong just really adamant about pressing the button?
Go for a safe jump there, either with the jump medium kick. Pressing the fireball to cover the entry. Still not throw teching there is Chris Wong. He's not panicked yet. When he starts throw teching, he'll panic. He's holding it down here. Uma can't take an action just yet. Chris Wong knew that. That's why he's trying to make sure he does as much dry gauge damage as possible to keep him in the amber. But all systems go with the green. Just weighing it out here.
I think for either player, any single hit confirm can lead to destruction, and Chris Wong is threatening that with that exact crouch medium punch within the space. He's threatening the ranges.
Still resilient on defense, exuding that patience there, and there's a trade that was fine. We can take that, but Chris Wong might try to bait him into doing a button and catch him with the second crouch medium. Let's find out.
With less than 10 on the clock, we're gonna see some really antsy movement.
Back throw. I think Uma's still got the lead, and now he doesn't. Yeah, he parried with 2 seconds on the clock. That was a very interesting decision. I'm surprised about that. Got Chris Wong the round. Good pressure there. Almost in burnout at 90 seconds here is Chris Wong. I know he's got 2 bars, but he's got to be very careful. He's got to make sure some sort of attack connects. No anti-air.
I totally understand that because how Uma had delayed his dive kicks. I totally respect that decision from Chris Wong. And even more so, the buttons from Uma on the way out. On wake up, now we got the low forward. It's time for the Feng Shui.
Let's play indeed. Here comes the safe jump. Oh no, he goes for an empty jump instead. The super gauge is actually depleting rapidly here. Gets the overhead into a store, and he didn't believe in it, but it wasn't the juggle version of the Fuha store.
Man, he's gotten so much damage after, what, 2.5 sequences?
Still not going for the rising uppercut anti-air there, and he's just going to hold it down here. Uma, he's got to be very careful.
Ooh, that could have been whiff punish from Chris Wong.
Still blocking it out here. Lovely defense here. Doesn't get the perfect parry, but yes, I'd send him away as well. I do not want to deal with a Chris Wong with low vitality, and he gets through it.
Wow, what a smooth criminal. This man reacted to the sandblast with a drive rush.
E a primeira é do Uma, e já fico feliz que essa final não foi um confronto entre 2 looks. Primeiro round, excelente pulo do Uma, pegando a magia do look e ganhou bastante vantagem, tanto na vida quanto no espaço de tela. O Chris levantou fazendo backdash e o soco médio da Juri puniu legal aqui. E como ele tinha um estoque de furra, ele conseguiu fazer um baita combo. Agarrão de novo, né? Por que não? O Chris tentou uma virada, mas o Uma foi bem inteligente, mandando esse Drive Impact, pois mesmo se o Chris rebatesse, ele não tinha vida para aguentar o impacto, e foi derrotado. Segundo round, isso aqui foi definitivamente uma luta de $1 milhão. Para chegar ao ponto de ganhar no tempo, os caras não queriam arriscar nada. O último round, eu não sei vocês, mas toda vez que eu vejo esse especial da Juri, me dá uma dor nas costas.
More so, the buttons are to get the stutter against Uma, and that was off of a crouching.
Após ela ficar doidona aí, o Uma faz o combo de Marvel vs Capcom e joga o Luke no canto, e ainda mantendo a pressão. Fez um agarrão, o Luke sai de lá desesperado, toma uns tapas, e o Uma faz a jogada pra entrar na mente do adversário. O Chris foi zonear com as suas magias, mas o Uma, vendo isso, faz o Perfect Parry em uma magia, e sabendo que ele ia fazer outras, a Juri sai correndo para punir com um chore tunado. Isso foi lindo, e muito bem pensado.
On the uppercut, and it's a forward moving. And of course, having the hurtbox on the Sandblaster. It worked out for Uma there. 1-0 in this grand final reset. I thought we were actually going to see 4 games from the bounce from Chris Wong. No lie. And roundhouse there, safe on block. Away again, hits him with the forward fist. He might have to utilize that a little bit more in the neutral to kind of get Chris Wong to think about different buttons to use. He's readjusting his spacing because of that button until he runs into danger there. It will be the flash knuckle conversion.
Again, the anti-net option for Uma. It really hasn't.
It really hasn't worked.
For any of the juries against Chris Wong specifically.
All right, that's going to be the rounds. Does he need his level 1? There's the Vulcan Blast. He puts 1 round on the board in this game 2 of the grand final reset here. Does Chris Wong Damn, the mental stamina these guys have is ridiculous.
I was just about to comment on that. Chris Wong still firing on all cylinders with the offensive sequence. Now you get the corner pressure. What's it going to be? Uma tried to maybe walk out. You did see the low get checked from Chris Wong with a full conversion. No, sir. No hammers here. All 10 center.
Denied. And there comes the Feng Shui again. Doesn't want it to drive reversal because it'd be a lot of drive gauge, and he swatted him away like a newspaper to a mosquito. Takes it straight to the corner here. Lovely safe jump there from Uma. Drive reversal, keep him there. This is good. Forward throw.
Even caught the backdash towards the end of it, actually.
Challenges immediately after a frame advantage button there with the stand medium punch.
Look at the spacing, yeah. Right under the timer, right? That's the sweet spot for a lot of the players to check the defensive maneuvers from the person in the corner. But
the jump, oh
he puts himself in there now. Man, the bravery after that. Walk up, scan, jab.
What?
Oh, a tick throw.
Dude, that connected.
It did connect.
Crazy late there with the active frames of the stand light kick. One hit from Chris Wong should do the trick, but Uma gets the hit first and he takes the round.
And that was actually rather sneaky, right? After the stand jab, it was Chris Wong's turn to press a button, but I just don't even know what button it was. Or maybe it was too late because that standing medium punch shouldn't have clipped him as a frame check.
True. Moving on to the next round here. Drive reversal on a sandblaster. Interesting. I guess he wants to space and store up as much as possible before he goes right back in. Drive rush in there.
Wow, that was sneaky. That was so early.
Well, these guys have actually been catching each other off guard a little bit with the really close drive rushes into mediums or lights. He tried to do it there, Uma. Charges up. I wonder if he tried to trick him into doing something. Not sure, but he gets a punish count throw anyway. We're going to see a Feng Shui engine soon. And he baits him with the store. Yeah, he baits him with the store. That's huge. And he's going to do the Feng Shui engine. And it looks like, all right, he's going to go for a different conversion here instead. Let's see what tricks you got. I know there's a stylist.
What a throw tech. That could have been it. He's still in dangerous territories. No overhead, please.
No, he's not going to do it. It won't kill either. Chris Wong, he's trying to perfect carry something to turn something around. But maybe if he can get in range of a throw and grab him, be sneaky about it, he can. Forward throw.
Man, the slow and daunting approach. Oh, no! And there was too far from that exchange and the pushback. Chris Wong thought he could get the punish off of a -8 situation.
2-0 para o Uma. É $1 milhão, amigo. É muito dinheiro em jogo. Primeiro round. Foi uma bela passada de carro, pois o Uma tentou fazer uma leitura fazendo pulo com o soco médio da Judy, que é excelente para pegar agarrões, mas o Chris estava abaixado e a Judy passou voando, totalmente exposta. E para piorar, ele acabou apertando o botão quando não devia e com essa vida, amigo, o Luke simplesmente acaba com ela, gastando as barras de driver e uma barrinha de super para finalizar. Segundo round, excelente perfect parry do Uma, partindo para cima do Luke. E como estava com o nível 2 ativo, consegue levar para o canto e manter a pressão. Driver reverso para manter no canto, o Chris acabou apertando o botão ali e conhecendo o Luke, provavelmente foi o baixo soco médio e se ferrou muito por isso.
One hit from Chris Wong.
O último round. Esse com certeza foi um dos maiores olés que eu já vi, pois na hora que o Uma fez o Drive Rush, o Chris ia punir com o level 3, mas o Uma cancelou com furra. Deixando o Luke com a maior cara de trouxa. E a punição foi grossa demais. No final, ele fez um drive reversal, só que o Chris defendeu, mas ficou tão bem espaçado que quem se ferrou foi o Luke. E assim garantindo mais uma vitória para o Uma e deixando ele bem, mas bem perto do prêmio.
Download complete. Will he have enough in the tank mentally to secure the $1 million, or will Chris Wong have the answer? Already aggressive, he dashed up at Uma's face with zero reaction actually, and Chris Wong not finding the opening just yet. He's been facing off against a brick wall thus far.
If I was him, I'd go bonkers this set.
Who?
Uma.
I agree.
He's got one game to play around with, but again, $1 million on the line, and he's trying, again, he's being a little bit more aggro with his choices.
That is a little bonkers, we'll definitely accept that.
Run away, he gets
the air reset. Good awareness. I love the presence of mind to jump in certain sequences.
Oh, okay. Gets the uppercut here, cancels into the level 1 to counter the
tension
DI.
is building, ladies and gentlemen. Uma is about a strike and a half away from taking the first round. And yes, sir, we are going to get that stun. No, that was a crush.
Okay.
It was a crush, I'm sorry. Excuse me.
Whoa, and it finally worked! He got the one time, he just said, forget the jumping medium punch, I'm going straight to the OD dive kick. He knew what risks were applied, and he takes it there, and he is on Capcom Cup 10 point. The crowd is cheering for him right now.
Let's see if he has it. That's a counter hit. Sweep and not punish. Chris Wong sweating.
Sweating indeed, sweating buckets when he gets the conversion into the flash knuckle. Chase him down for some Oki here. I wouldn't be surprised if we see an uppercut from Uma soon to even risk it, but hey, I think he knows what position he's in. Breaks him down, jumps away, and then gets grabbed for his troubles.
Chris Wong with a hefty amount of life to take certain risks, but yeah, speaking of risks, Uma was trying to bait out something, but guess what? Chris Wong was still within range to get the big damage conversion, burning himself out.
He's been doing the Fu Has Thought after the drive rush on several different ranges, but I think Chris Wong's clocked onto where he's doing it from up close. Far away is a little bit different. He's definitely identifying things as we go along. Whiff punish there with the forward hard punch.
And it's so difficult to whiff punish that because of the startup and the spacing that he needs to
take. Okay. Splurged a bit too much meat and he will get punished for his troubles here, Uma. And it will be a level 3. And this is what's very good in the game. If somebody doesn't make use of their 2 bars they spent, you punish it and take as much drive gauge away as possible. Let's see what the choice is from Uma. Perfect parry! Takes away!
Look at the setup for the feng shui engine! The corner carry is going to be so significant, and so is the burnout!
He's got no resources, so he's going to play with the stun. He's going to set him up for a stun scenario. Let's see what he does. This full conversion. This is the game. He's done. I think he's done. That's it. It will be the stun. He's going to store up. He's going to finish the combo. And ladies and gentlemen, $1 million is going to be awarded to Uma. Nobody had him on the cards to take the cup. He's represented with jury. He's represented Taiwan. And he will be your first $1 million champion for Street Fighter 6 here at Capcom Cup 10.
Immaculate from start to finish, making waves outside of the pools in the group stage, making his name known amongst the crowd. Ladies and gentlemen,
e com placar de 3-0, mesmo tomando 3-0 no reset, o Uma é o campeão da primeira Capcom Cup de Street Fighter 6 e leva $1 milhão de premiação.
Que vale R$1 milhão.
Primeiro round, excelentes reações do Uma. Primeira nesse confirme do Shoryuken no baixo, soco médio, e nesse aqui para punir o Drive Impact com especial nível 1. Tá de parabéns, hein? 28 anos de puro reflexo. E após essa jogada de leitura de agarrão por parte do Uma, ele leva a luta. Segundo round, o Chris Wong não deixou barato o round anterior. Fez um belo whiff punish de um Drive Rush, que é bem difícil, agarrão, e puniu até a trollagem que ele tinha tomado na outra da partida, e vence o último round. Mano, o Uma, ele mereceu muito ganhar, pois olha o que ele fez. Levantou fazendo Perfect Parry nesse bendito baixo soco médio do Luke que todo mundo odeia, ativou nível 2 para ficar maluco e melhorar sua pressão, finalizou o combo com Drive Impact para deixar o seu oponente em burnout, que foi essencial na vitória dele, pois o Chris estava em burnout e sem barra nenhuma para se defender. Então o Uma espaçou bem, fez um Drive Impact para bolar o Luke, finaliza o combo e leva $1 milhão. O bizarro é a reação dele. Ele ganhou $1 milhão, mas ficou feliz como se tivesse ganhado um salgado e um suco. Se fosse eu, ia estar gritando pra caramba, pegar as barras de ouro do cofre e jogar na galera, dar um abraço na Marine, pois ela é linda, mas eu acho que varia de lugar para lugar. Enfim, parabéns Uma e parabéns por não ser um Luke, pois já basta a Capcom Cup do Street Fighter 5 ter sido um Luke, e começar o 6 com outro do Luke campeão ia ser triste, mas muito triste.
That level 1 against the Sandblaster again. Chris Wong is highly attentive towards that, and this is what I was talking about!
No, but he didn't get the last bit of it! Uma saved by the grace of Jury's fireball! It crept up on Chris Wong!
Mas a Jury também não é inocente. Então é isso, manos. Agradeço demais quem acompanhou o vídeo até aqui. Deixe seu like se curtiu o vídeo, se inscreva no canal e fique por dentro de tudo do mundo dos jogos de luta. Bom, é isso. Valeu, falou e fui!